Good morning. We are here in Assiniboia, beautiful part of southern Saskatchewan. Just got checked out of the hotel and we are heading to Glentworth, and we got a full load of hose. We got the work truck here. We got a full load of the good stuff. It's snowing. Snow's coming down now. It's gonna be interesting to get hose on a drill today. We're gonna be re-hosing a Vaterstaff, an 84 foot. This stuff won't be a problem. The Flex is fine. The problem might be this stuff. You guys would be aware of this stuff. Urethane. We'll see if it's gonna flex, it's gonna fold. We got a full load. We got 4 rolls of X-Stream hose. We got 4 rolls of urethane. And we're gonna do half the drill in urethane. And then we're gonna do half the drill in X-Stream, so they're going to mirror image each other. So the left half will be urethane, let's say, the right half will be X-Stream, and so that'll perfectly mirror the drill. Give us kind of an equal hose test to show guys how long lasting an X-Stream hose can be. We've done lots, but always good to show off some good real world tests. So we're going to do that here today. So we're going to jump in the truck, drive an hour to Glentworth. We'll see you there. Well, it's -10 this morning on the truck. It's a bit of a cold day to be doing hose, that is for sure. We got the drill parked inside a shop. Not a heated shop, but inside will be nice, out of the wind, out of the weather. We're supposed to get 5 more centimeters of snow today. It'll make it a bit of a chilly trip. But that's okay. A few guys re-hosing a drill shouldn't take too long at all. We're here. Now we just gotta go and go check out this drill in the shop. See where she's hiding.
Ooh. He's got a lot of stuff with him too.
How's it going today, sir?
Hey, look, it's Chris with Agri Stainless. And you got a pile of X-Stream and non-X-Stream, or what's the other stuff called?
Urethane. Yep.
Urethane. So we're gonna do a little
load.
So Chris with Agri Stainless here, swung on over to the farm. We're gonna re-hose the fertilizer hoses on the 80-foot drill. And we're gonna do half the drill with the X-Stream and half with their good polyurethane, because it's price points there. And I'm gonna see, it's gonna take a few years to come up with an answer, which one's gonna last longer. But we already know the X-Stream, actually pretty soft for 15 below, it's pretty soft. The X-Stream is a better hose, so. But the other one's a good quality hose too. So we're gonna redo the drill today and get her all ready for spring seeding, because it doesn't look like it, but we're not far away.
Yeah, the plastic's a little blown off in the trip here, but the urethane we might have a bit of a tough time today in -10.
We'll put her in the shop, we'll warm it up.
We'll have to warm it up. The X-Stream won't be a problem. It's good down to -40.
The X-Stream?
Hosing the drill, but
Okay, I don't want to hose a drill at -40 outside.
let's hope not. No.
We put the drill inside, so we're good to go.
Got a couple rolls here. 4 rolls. We're gonna see how much we're gonna need. Drill close to unfolded, fitting in the shop here. Sweetheart of a tractor. Let's get to work.
How long is it take to change the fertilizer hoses on the drill and the tank? The main primary ones. I'm gonna go 3 hours. Al, how long is it gonna take to change these hoses?
At least 6.
6?
At least.
Lucas?
Oh, we're gonna be done this in an hour.
Hour. An hour. I like his optimism. Okay, let's check with the guy that actually knows how long this is gonna take. Chris, what do you guess?
I'm going 6. We got 4 guys here. We started at 9:30. Got coffee.
Had coffee.
We're working on banker hours here.
Banker
so
hour.
6 hours, 5 or 6 hours.
5 or 6 hours. It is the weekend. But everything's inside. It is inside the non-heated shop here is just about -4, so we're still freezing in here, but the X-Stream is pretty pliable.
Perfect weather to do it.
Perfect weather to be inside.
So the wires that come in here after we cut, that's on the right on the outside of this canvas cover. So it's not going to affect any seat or anything like that. As soon as you get to the wire, if one day you do wear it through, immediately it's going to blow a hole because there's just a canvas cover left.
Okay, yeah, the canvas doesn't have much strength.
So that's the wire is to keep it supported so it can bend.
Wow.
On a 7-inch radius. So we don't ever want to cut our hands. So after you cut it, we want to just work our way back from the wire here a little bit. See the sparks go away. And then the other one's right here. So I'm just going to go back a little bit behind the wire.
Oh, there's two of them, one on each side?
Yep.
Okay.
And see the sparks go away. And then you can just pull the wire out, like so. This one I'll probably have to get with a pair of pliers.
Must be a Dutch pair of pliers.
Yeah. Let me pull these two little pieces of wire.
And with that being cut like that with the two little slots, it probably starts and slides over on the manifold better.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't hurt anything. But the hose is very slippery inside, so it slides over the pipe really, really nice. Cool. So,
So we got all new fertilizer hoses, ran all the way up to the tower. Kind of interesting once you're up there, that's for sure. But if we come and take a look, these are such nice drills. You can see we're running a mirror image. X-Stream hose on the right, on the left side of the drill. We're running urethane on the left. We had to remember that we had sag right here for the wing fold. It needs a little bit of sag to make that bend radius. The problem with that being hoses wear out quicker because there's a sag. On that side we were able to maintain the same routing, or flat routing all the way across because of a better bend radius. All tied up back to the quick couplers, all the way to the towers. And we are, how far are we in though? 127. 127, that's it's 4 hours. Who called 4 hours? Huh, I don't think anybody called 4 hours to do this job.
I said 6.
I said 5 or 6. What did you say? You said an hour. That ain't gonna work. 4 is how long it takes to hose the fertilizer hoses on a batterstat. It probably would have been 3 if we had done X-Stream both sides. That's the other thing people don't talk about. Hose manufacturers. The hose is great. The hose is great. Have you ever re-hosed a drill? Oh, re-hosing drills that's no fun. It's not the best job in the world. It's probably not the worst either. Changing openers might be worse, depending on how bad they are. But when we did that X-Stream hose, boy, that went together smooth and quick. But fighting with this ribbed urethane hose, it's a good hose. You got a good life out of it. Stiff, brittle, and cracked. He's got a couple splices in it. It's time to be changed. Definitely time to be changed. But man alive, the flexibility and no external ribs, that hose just slides in so darn nice. Come check it out over here. You can see the flexibility of it. All dusty, definitely all dusty. But as long as you can see that it's extreme, that's all we care about. We almost got her done. Not quite. Because we changed the plan. And instead of doing 8 seed runs of urethane and 8 of extreme, the hitch is a monster bear on some of these carts. And so to be able to have a more flexible hose there, and it's also a real abrasion point because it changes its bend as it comes through. And it's always bending. So this is all going to be extreme now, so I didn't bring enough. I brought way too much, and it still wasn't enough. So he's got to go get some more, and we're going to get some more clamps, but it's looking really good. All ties together, really nice. Slides on each other really well. It's easier to work with, I hear.
Much easier to work with.
Much easier to work with. It's a little heavier, yes, but man, does it slide on everything nice. And that turned out really well, really well. These are sweet carts. I love how these carts, everything's external. What makes the Vaterstat very nice, all your hydraulics are hard piped. Down the side of the drill, you can trace your lines super easy. Tank pressure valves, easily located here. The conveyors are stowed away really nice. They run a really nice Batco conveyor, which is just slick. But you cannot beat how clean the underneath of a Vaterstat is. Instead of doing top chute and bottom chute, doing them side by sides on 8 runs and having your meter being so serviceable to twist this, pull your meter out. If you have a motor go bad or whatever happens, you can just quickly unplug it here from this module, unplug your meter, change it out, keep one of these in the glove box. Just kidding, but everything here is so nice. And to switch between top chute and bottom chute, you just rotate your cleanout plate. They've actually changed this now, so it's a lever on the new style carts. This cart's a 2020, I believe, and a nice shut-off gate up here. These carts are really slick. They are just awesome. So this one's a 980, so it's got the smaller canola tank, smaller bushels in the canola tank. But the PD1000s, that tank is level with your front tank. But man, that looks really good. Hook it to the drill and we'll be seeding soon. Thanks guys for watching the video. We'll be chatting with you soon. Take care and happy seeding.